Hey guys, what's up? Rock Dude Teacher 1 here, and I'm just going to be teaching you today how to use the plugin called Thrausi, I believe it's called, on the program Cinema 4D, where you can do something like this. Balls. I always end up doing this when I try to click on it, since I rendered it as a QuickTime movie. So, you can make something like this. This is just a test that I made the other day to show you guys. Just something simple like that. You can make something really simple, or you can make something like what I'm going to show you on the website. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to open up this, go to nitro4d.com, and then it should bring you here. Then you're going to want to go to freebies, and then Thrausi. Now, here's some more complicated thing you can do with it. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so this is pretty much what it's going to look like. So what you're going to want to do is click the link in the description. I'll put the link for it down here. And you scroll down to where this picture is, and right here it has the version for Cinema 4D 11.5 and 12. I'm going to get the one for 11.5 even though I already have it installed. So what's going to happen is you're going to get this, so let's go ahead and open it. Then you're going to want to extract this folder to just wherever. I would recommend your desktop because you can. And then what you're going to want to do is go to your computer and then find where you have it installed. So mine would be Maxon, and then Cinema 4D, and then go to plugins, and then you would click and drag this folder into here, which I've already done. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do after you get that, let's go ahead, open up Cinema 4D, and let's just insert like a cube or something. Okay, so we have our cube in there. Click and drag it up a little bit. Now let's add a texture. Let's make it just gray, getting close to black. Now let's add another one, another material. Let's make it a nice blue. Okay, and just one more. Let's go reflection and put at 25%. Okay, click and drag the black material onto your cube first, and click and drag the blue material on second. The reason why we're doing this is for when you put in Thrausi and render it, the inside of the cube will be black, and I believe the outside of the cube will be blue. I just think that's pretty cool to do. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to add a floor. Let's see here. As you can see, I'm going to drag it down just a little bit so the cube like falls more. Okay, now if you put in Thrausi, just click here, go here. You can choose how much you want it. I'm just going to go with 10 pieces, and you can either go with random or for, I don't know how to pronounce that. And then whichever one you click on, you got a few more tabs up here. So if you want to mess around with that, I'm not going to. So go ahead, click on break now. Ball. Okay, make sure you have cube selected. I'm sorry, and click on break now. Then since it's a cube, it did it really quickly. And so here's what will happen if you play it. As you can see, it just goes right through the floor. Right? Okay, so you're probably wondering, oh, how do you fix that? I can't get it to work. Okay, well, you're going to want to click on your floor, go to MoGraph tags, and then click on rigid body. And so now when that happens, it will detect it as like, I don't know why it does it, it just detects it as like a solid layer or something. And so it'll hit it, and then it'll go. You can play around with how many pieces it breaks into and stuff, because that's always fun. Let's bring this back up. Let's make it break into 30 pieces, break now, and then it'll re-break everything. So it takes a longer amount of time due to how many breaks you want into your object. Okay, so should almost be done by now. Give it a moment. Yeah, it's like just now getting halfway done. You can see down here it says complete and however much. Now, you can do this with anything. It doesn't have to be like a shape. You can do it with your name. I'm going to be posting something how you can do it with your name. And, yeah, as you can see, these are all the breakpoints. And when you hit play, for me, it's laggy because it's hard to render all those breaks at once from a computer. So let's go ahead and pause it right here. Render. This is pretty much what it's going to look like. So what I like to do is add a light to it or something, but sometimes it just looks better without one. So I'm not going to put one in because I don't really feel like it. Now you guys can put in whatever you want, it doesn't matter, whether it be a light or anything. So alright, let's go save file. Let's just put under test. Save. Format, I'm going to put mine as an API movie. And then, let's see here, anything else. Okay, make sure this is 1280 by 720. Scroll out a little bit on it. Okay, 20 from frame 0 to frame sorry about the lagginess of this, but you know, that's a lot of pieces for my computer to render out. Let's put it at 50. Um, 0 to 51. Alright, that's cool. Frame step, doesn't matter. Don't worry about the options. This is pretty much just for more advanced people. Okay, after you got all that, I forgot one thing. For the floor, click and drag your last material onto it, so that when you render it out, it has a slight reflection on it, which I think makes it look a bit better. Okay, now that you have that, you can click render, and then it will render it out frame by frame. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll be posting another one on how you can do my desktop background pretty soon, if somehow you do not already know how, because I'm sure you do. But if you don't, you can go ahead and watch that tutorial. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and have fun with Thrausi, I guess. I don't know. Later.